What's up, everybody? It's your host, Jaden for Illini Daily. In today's formula, we're just breaking down what Illinois needs to do for the March Madness tournament and the Big Ten tournament. And what we're going to is face our final regular season game. It has been a great season. I hope you guys have been enjoying it as much as I have because it's been awesome. You know, Keaton Wagler's going off games, Mirkovic's point forward, moving the force, Boswell's comeback of a defensive unit, the Eva Switch twins just being dynamic centers. Humrich's crazy three-pointer shooting. Jake Davis's iconic hair and just being an awesome player to have on the team. And, Stavakovic's volume scoring has been awesome. So I just really want to talk about how this game needs to be an improvement game. It needs to improve our team just overall. We need to get our defensive mojo back because I felt like our defense has been kind of lackluster in the past couple of games, especially in the big losses like the Michigan State, UCLA, and especially Michigan because we couldn't stop them at all. I feel like we need to get our dominance back of being the tallest team. We need to use our size and our length to our advantage, especially when we face against opponents who really like to shoot two-pointers like Michigan. So we just really need to do a great job of just developing ourselves within this game. I know that's kind of easier said than done because we still need to win this game for positioning, and I know that's kind of not ideal because we were the number 2 seed, but now we dropped off to the number 4. But as of right now, we just really need to be improving on ourselves. But first off, let's talk about the biggest improvement we need to do. We need to get our three-point shot back. It has been really underwhelming. It's been under 35%. We need to be over 35%, which we were in the beginning of the year. We need to get our number one offense type of mindset back. We need to get our second chance points back up because we've been losing those battles in those other games like Michigan. We really need to just be ourselves back into a flowing motion, having multiple guys scoring 10 plus points and just being back to being ourselves. So we really need to do a great job of just giving the opportunities where the opportunities is needed in this game. We also need to take, higher percentage 3-pointers. I mean, like wide open threes. Let the shot develop. Not really taking like a guy's in our face. We only have 3 seconds left, and just we need to force this shot in. We need to stop doing that. We really need to slow down, take open 3 opportunities, and just really be ourselves in this game. And I feel like the best way of doing that is just slowing down, having play base 3-point shots, letting the game come to us, not forcing anything, just really, really ducking down and just slowing down this game. And I feel like we can really do this against Maryland. Maryland's not that big of an opportune team. They're also near dead last in the Big Ten Conference. So we just need to do a great job of just being ourselves and letting our depth speak for itself, which is going to my next point. We need to let the bench play, especially in this game. We need guys like Petrovic, Jake Davis, Brandon Lee, AJ Reed, Jockskin, and Blake. We really need them to give them the opportunities to play. Let them be themselves. Let's see what our future is going to be. Give us some depth for the March Madness because we don't know what's going to happen during this next course of the Big Ten tournament in March Madness. We could have some players being down, knock on wood. We can also have opportunities for other players who have a great chance of playing really good defense like Brandon Lee. I feel like he's an underrated defender who can probably have an opportunity in this Big Ten tournament to play. Petrovic, he's a really good floor general. We need to improve on that, especially for the next year, especially knowing that, we don't know which players are going to leave, like Wagler and Stavakovic, Boswell, Humriches, and AJ Red. There's going to be guys who are possibly going into the NBA. I hope they come back, but, you can't force opportunity when opportunity is due. So we really need to slow down and take considerations of the future and what we really need depth-wise for the March Madness tournament. Because a lot of these teams that we're facing off in the Big Ten tournament are going to have depth. They're going to give opportunities to players that they don't know who's going to be healthy, who's going to need to be healthy, and chances like that. Because the March Madness tournament, the regular season, opportunity plays, the normalization of who's good, who's bad, is going to be out the window. Because now everybody's going after the same thing. Everybody's trying to win the tournament and be the number 1 team. And so everything that we know well and done, our 3-point shooting, our number one offense, our second chance points, being a top 25 defense, all that goes out the window once the March Madness hits because now it's anybody's opportunity to be the best team. And we need to figure out what our new identity is because once that hits, we're just a brand new team to everybody else. So I feel like we really need to improve our bench and give them the opportunities for this game. And I feel like this is the best chance to do it. So, and the last thing I want to hit on, we just need to improve our overall morale. I think we've been kind of on an ant type of feeling. I feel like we really need to just be really ready for what's going to come next because the Big Ten tournament is going to be really, really rough. I think Big Ten is the toughest conference in basketball right now. I also think this is going to be a really, really hard fought tournament. And then we're going to go straight into March Madness. So we really need to establish ourselves as a top team, especially through the Big Ten tournament. I feel a great way of doing that is just scoring, getting those second chance points, really slowing down, letting our offense be what it is, and just creating plays for ourselves. Otherwise, we're just going to get dominated, out physical, because everybody's going to want to win this tournament. And teams that were really, really bad are now improving upon themselves, like UCLA and Wisconsin, who were really, up and down teams. And now they're going to have a real big chance and opportunities in not only the Big Ten tournament, but in the March Madness tournament. So we need to do a great job of being ready for anybody and just really competing for this tournament. So I feel like this game for Maryland just needs to be an overall morale boost because everybody knows once you really beat a team, the opportunities for your friends is going to be really good feeling to have because you played really hard and now you get to see your buddies have the opportunities that you got. You feel really, really good about that, and it gives everybody just a morale boost. So we need to play our bench, improve our 3-point shooting, and just overall just improve ourselves within this game. And I feel like it's not only going to be a W, it's going to give us a chance to just feel better as an overall team. So I hope Coach Brad Underwood does this type of strategy. I hope he really gives all his players a chance to play, really gets their, really slow down, improve on our play calling, improve on our defense so that we can have the opportunity chance to really play really well in this tournament. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Comment down below your thoughts. I'm really, really excited for the Big Ten tournament. I know everybody else is. It's heading into Chicago where, big things are going to happen. So I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next.